So then, what should we or even can we do about reaction content?
You can't really do anything about us. We're going to keep coming, giggity. So reaction content is back in the discourse again. Last time it came up, it was largely about XQC, though Hasanabe also got caught in that some. And, well, even VTubers have started talking about it. Going to be going over a video by a Lucy Pyre, which I do love her videos. They're very well done. They're high quality. They're 100% worth checking out. Though there's a lot of people that tend to just kind of conflate reaction, like bare level reaction content, to like transformative responsive reaction content. Like I really don't like that a lot of that gets grouped together. Like if you just broadly say reaction content is garbage, then, well, you group in a lot of people, and there are definitely people that have, you know, there are people like XQC who will add 30 seconds to an 8-minute video, and then you can take a look at some of my videos. Some of them are just adding, I would say at worst, about 50% new content for some things. And then at best, I've gone over a 20-minute video, and it took me an hour and a half to get through. So it really depends on the context of what I'm talking about. And, well, honestly, a lot of it is how much do I agree with the people, how much do I have to explain it that I feel. But with enough preamble, we're going to go into the video. Actually, I want to lay out a couple more points. That I don't think there is anything inherently wrong with reacting to people's content. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with uploading it as videos. I mean, look at my channel. I do think that there are proper ways to handle it, like adding more time to your video with the length of your reactions, adding like actual analysis to things. And another thing that gets brought up a lot is permission. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really ask for permission to watch people's videos on stream. It would probably be good habit to, but on the other hand, I feel like I don't steal content per se. I do make use of other people's content, but I definitely go out of my way to link people to it. I'm not attacking people over like designs or whatever. I'm responding to the points being made. That said, if people do have an issue with me, you know, going over their stuff, they're more than welcome to come to me and say, hey, can you take that video down? I'd rather you not release it. And I'll be like, yeah, that's cool. And, you know, handle it privately like adults should. But then there are some people like, you know, XQC, where if you do that, he's just gonna take it to social media and then, you know, have his fan base attack you. Luckily, people don't need to worry about my fan base. I'm too small for that. And a lot of my fan base, I don't see anybody going after people. If there are people going after others from my community, let me know. If it's just the criticisms, no problem. If it's outright harassment and attacking people over no real reason, then I don't want those kinds of people in my community. Simple as. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into this content theft. Video reaction content is garbage, but I'm a raccoon. Released by Lucy Pyre.
Next, talent! Lucy! Higher!
Hello, Lucy. My name's Noah Stewart, but sure I knew that. So, what will you be performing for us today?
This is my impression of SS Sniper Wolf reacting to TikToks. Wow, is this cat making orange juice? That's crazy. Oh,
Just gonna say, so far this is 100% spot on impersonation, and she should go through the next round. If anybody gives her an X, they're fired.
he's mixing it. Oh, he's pouring some. Oh, he just poured ice on a tray. What's he doing? What is that? Is that salt?
No.
My God, wow, so cute. I would love to eat that. That looks amazing.
2 fired right there. Oh, bitch. Caught in 4K. You're gonna get fired.
Wow.
Listen, honey. You're fat, you're stupid, and the only thing you'll be reacting to is my security guard escorting you off my fucking stage, you twat!
So React content is finally getting shit on by mainstream content creators, and that means Christmas came early, gamers! The React meta is officially dead.
We'll see about that. People do tend to love their trash content, and there is no denying it that reaction content is trash content.
Twitch has declared bankruptcy. XQC stonks are at an all-time low. Multiple streamers have issued public apologies and are begging for the forgiveness of the masses. Oh wait, none of that is happening at all, and I still see this BBC coming up in my recommended every single day? How could the YouTube algorithm do this to me? Hi, it's...
That's just what the algorithm does. It loves to push that shit. Finally, always seems that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was just a joke on her end. Like, there are people that do regularly keep making these same criticisms, but it's really been only more recently, like with XQC and what's her name? Sniper Wolf. I'm not going to call her, or I'm not going to do the SS part, because like that reminds me of Nazis. I don't think she has the ties to that. I haven't gotten any particles off of Sniper Wolf in that regard, but I just don't like saying that. She sounds like Shy Lily. Kinda.
It's me, Lucy, your inner demon here. This is an intervention to let you know it's not YouTube that's letting you down. It's me. I'm the problem. And so are you. I am a hypocrite. I can't criticize reacting, for I too am a filthy streamer who committed the ungodly sin of reacting on main. But
ooh. Yeah, I know it's meant to be like super sexy or whatever, but I just don't like saying SS. That's literally my thing. Also, Lucy, one of us. Google gobble, Google gobble.
But am I gonna have the mother of all woman moments and shit talk it anyway? You know it, baby. Yes, today I will finally break my silence and pick a fight with he who shall not be named.
What the fuck?
This video's fun because
He should not be named. Does she mean XQC, Hasanabi, or Asmongold? Because all 3 of them were in the thumbnail, along with Sniper Wolf.
I get to wrestle with someone way outside of my weight class. After all, how can anyone compare to my massive 600-pound sock? But don't worry, I'll give everyone a fair trial because I'm biased on both sides of the aisle. Holy heck, that rhymed. I also want to dispel the myth that reacting is the easy way out for content creation. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is if you're MLP, but me personally...
I'm going to say that there is a argument to be made that it is easy content. Of course it is. I'm not doing all the work that Lucy here has put into the video. Like, these 2 minutes that we've watched probably took... Excuse me, I'm so professional. Probably took her days, if not weeks, of editing and getting ready and preparing. Meanwhile, how long does it take me to make a minute of content? Spoiler alert, it's 1 minute.
Personally, reacting is too difficult. I have to think too hard about things to comment on. NTR! I mean, I can't be the only one who's used to zoning out and drooling like a Neanderthal when watching YouTube content, can
Who doesn't drool that much when they see Asmongold and a horse? I can think of at least one person.
I usually watch YouTube while I'm eating, so that I never have to experience a moment alone with the voices inside my brain. You have to.
Okay, she's definitely 100% calling me out on this. 100%, like, obviously. For real though, there's a lot of people that they don't like hearing the sounds of themselves chewing. They don't like having that moment alone. And hell, even I'm guilty of watching stuff while eating because, well, I just like to watch stuff. Though I will say that I don't watch shit with subtitles while I'm eating because I can't keep up with subtitles while I'm eating. You have a good sleep. Thanks for popping in.
Get political, violent, and naked. So if I'm
What? I just heard 3 based things.
YouTube while I'm eating, so that I never have to experience a moment alone with the voices inside my brain. You have to get political, violent, and naked. So if I'm gonna watch something, I'd rather just sit back and relax. Take things slow. Hell, I like living a slow life. An isekai slow life, some might even say. Legend has it that they're today's.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't get that reference, and she's doing a sponsorship. Since I actually like Lucy, I'm gonna let this play, but typically if I don't like the person, I'm just gonna skip their sponsorship ads.
Sponsor, meaning if you'd rather spend your time restoring your brain cells with chill gameplay, instead of watching a streamer eat ramen while shouting, "That's so true!" Every 2 minutes, you've come to the right place. Isekai Slow Life is a game where you can learn the true joy that comes with being a mushroom surrounded by beautiful women.
That's so true.
Yeah, that's right. You're a mushroom, baby. A mushroom that can start a happy family with a vampire nurse, a lovely siren, and of course, my favorite, an octopus teacher. If you see a cute girl and you like her, you can take her home to enjoy some slow, easy living. It's that simple. Now even someone like me can maybe pick up a chick. Yes, that's Sadie! You can take a blood sample.
Okay, that had me double take for a second right there in the middle of the screen. What the fuck is this game?
I'm just a meal for you, queen! The true beauty of Isekai Slow Life lies in the amazing companions you can meet, and each one has their own special skills that can help
Looks like a gacha game.
you explore and build up your village. You can create workshops, potion stores, schools, and more. Anything you say in your village goes, and those anime women have no choice but to obey. By the way, can I just point out how cultured the art for Ghost Girl Sadako is? My god, chef's kiss. But if you ever crave something
So
beyond
fucking
building
cultured.
your own dictatorship, sorry, I mean loving community, you can hit up the Adventurers Guild and wander the world with fellow adventurers, or create a lifelong enemy by challenging them to combat. Just don't forget that your form and reputation will change as your isekai unfolds, so make good choices and you'll be rewarded. Who knows, maybe even a mushroom can turn into a waifu. The possibilities are truly limitless.
I'm gonna be honest, with Rule 34, anything can be a waifu. So like most gacha games, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Just as cultured as all the other gacha games too.
Use my QR code to download Isekai Slow Life today, and use my gift code MUSHROOM to get 10 free draws right now. Anyway, you ever see a funny video on the internet that makes you think of one of your friends or siblings, and you want to show it to them, so you do, but the entire time you're concentrated on their face and how they're responding to it instead? It's like it's not about the video anymore. It's about their reaction to it. You want to see if you're right about what they'll think. Or what about this? Have you ever told someone a joke and the way they laughed at the joke was way funnier than the joke itself? I love how you hate women named Lucy Tyler. You're just like me. Oh my god, especially when you make little snort noises when you laugh. It's not weird, it's not cringe, it's like the cutest thing ever. Herein lies the beauty of React content. It's almost wholesome in a way, or at least it spawns from wholesome desires. Because people shit on being parasocial all the time, but everyone's down to watch their favorite gamer man give hot takes on video games.
I think
yeah, like, are there legit people that don't realize that they want, there are people that want to hear the takes of the people they like watching, whether or not they directly do reaction content? It just seems to track within all audiences, regardless of whether you're a flesh tuber like Asmongold, a VTuber like me, or if you go into more mainstream shit with like actresses, actors, all that stuff. So like, people are always wanting to know that their favorite person they like to watch shares the same values as them. That's why people like to watch a lot of reaction content. They kind of want to know, hey, does this person actually agree with me? Does this person say my points in their voice so I feel justified with it? Or does this person actually, you know, have contrarian points to what I think, and I appreciate hearing that? You don't really know. People have giant audiences. It's like a combination of a lot of different things.
I think one of the things that makes Final Fantasy XIV unappealing is the fact that the game looks like shit.
There's some
Yeah, bye, Asmon.
Something satisfying about seeing someone with way more clout than you say the exact same things that you think and feel, especially when it's controversial. God, it lights a fire in my pussy. Teddy! Hold my hand! I mean under my ass. And what's the
I should really be catching her streams, shouldn't I? They seem like a lot of fucking fun.
harm? Other than the streamer profiting off of other people's hard work and giving them nothing in return, that is. But
In my defense, I'm not profiting off of any of these people's content. I am merely stealing clout. I'm a clout shark at my size.
come on, what a first world problem, am I right? Like it or not, reaction content is in demand. It's hard not to notice when reactions to videos get more views than the original, sometimes by magnitudes of millions.
A part of that is also that Asmongold is a fuckload bigger than you, Lucy, bigger than me. She 100% got bonked by Twitch. Like, I've seen a GIF or a video, I think it was, like that Lucy posted on Twitter of Bikini Golden Shower. It looked like there was Twitch chat in there, but fast and loose, the way I like my women.
And I'm not here to tell you you're a bad person for that because this is really hard for me to say, but
Say it. Say it.
I've watched reaction content too. Yes, it's my fault that Asmongold reacts show up in my feed. It's because I've clicked on them. And you know what? I've done it more than once. It's like junk food, man. You know it's bad for you, but you can't stop shoving that shit in your mouth because the cocaine they sprinkle in the Cheeto dust just slaps. But
Literally, again, it's trash content and people love their trash content. Look at Cops. Look how big that got. That was literally just a different kind of trash content. Right now, we're just talking about, you know, the culture of people watching other people's content on stream. And, well, it does get them goddamn clicks.
that doesn't change the fact that it's bad. It doesn't change the reality that they're, well, to put it nicely, leeching. Streamers have mad copium about it too. Some will even look you dead in the eyes and say they're paying the original creator an exposure. But
That's 100% copium. I'm definitely leeching off of other people's content when I'm reacting to it. But like, there's a difference between just trying to take somebody's content and tearing them down and going over their content and actually, you know, sending out subs that way. It doesn't make the biggest influence in the world, but it certainly does help. And that's my copium for this stream.
But I guarantee you, if a sponsor messaged them and said they'd pay them in exposure, they'd write them a very strongly worded email that translates to get bent. They know they're reaching. But because people enjoy the content and there's a CBT Andy behind every street corner waiting to mug them, creators have kept quiet. That is until now, because believe you me, the cancer of React content has finally gone terminal. Let me give you an example. One of the trends I just love about the internet today is when people will take a TikTok or a YouTube short, change absolutely fuck all about it, and just shove their ugly face into the corner while the actual video plays. I am being...
And then, like, they don't even make any weird facial expressions like we just saw with Sniper Wolf there. Fucking... Can you at least add something to it?
being so serious. When I say making this content should get you put on an FBI list, the government should...
I'm pretty sure I'm already on one. Apparently I'm wanted for terrorism. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out.
make laws forbidding it. Uploading it should be a federal crime, and it should carry a minimum 10-year sentence. Institutions should be built solely to rehabilitate people who actually like this garbage, though I fear that they're beyond help.
I can't lie, she's spitting facts.
Every time I talk about this, I feel like I'm turning into the Dark Knight Joker. Because we truly do live in a society. Nobody bats an eye when Netflix issues a DMCA on someone for watching one of their TV shows last. People shrug and say, yeah, you were asking for it. What did you expect? But when YouTubers stand up for themselves and try to protect their content, people lose their minds and say,
You should have taken it to the DMs.
boo.
Well, to be fair, there is a thing of, like Netflix and, like, Hollywood in general, they have a lot more money backing them to be able to properly copyright strike people over such reposting of the content. Though, if you're adding a decent amount of content or a decent amount of your own content on top of it, if you're using it for the uses of critique, satire, review, such things, that's all within fair use. So, like, I'm not a legal expert, but even YouTube seems to say think that reaction content is fine. Let's all glory to YouTube. God, I hate this platform.
Oh, they made fun of my best buddy BLT for playing someone else's video when he went potty. Don't they know that if ABC...
Wait, was that about Hassan?
To the DMs.
Oh, they made fun of my best buddy BLT for playing someone else's video when he went potty. Don't they know that if ABC doesn't give us filler content while he takes a massive shit, the man will literally die?
Dude, what am I supposed to do? Die?
By the way...
Okay, that was about Hassan. I don't think it's that big of an issue if Hassan did have permission ahead of time to play a video and then go to the bathroom, or if it's like a video that he believes is a really good message and then puts that up and then goes away for a bit. Dude streams for like 12 hours, like 36 hours a day. I personally, when I'm going for a longer break, I'm just going to play one of my own videos. It's easier that way. The thing is, Hassan does tend to shout people out, which is more of that copium. I said I was done with it, but you know me, I lie. What was I going? Where was I going with this? I forget.
Totally off topic here, but there's this dancing fruit trend on YouTube where it's literally just fruit dancing on the screen, and it's used to keep babies occupied while parents are busy doing other things, like filing their taxes.
Unironically, I should probably start taking that video and then just playing something like that in the background while I am talking about stuff that I'm not actually reacting to. I think that would really help with viewer retention. As much as I hate it, I think it actually works. Like, look at all the TikTok videos where Lucy dancing with the fruit. I know, that was adorable. There's all those TikTok videos where there's like what is it, Temple Run, that's playing on the side while they're talking, or while they're just making their points or talking about whatever the video is about. Or there's like that magic sand shit that they show, and it's just kind of like satisfying to watch them get smushed, but you're just listening to what the video is going on about. And like, I've had to catch myself, wait, why am I paying attention to this? It's fucking stupid. Why must you bring back some core memories? Hey, it's not my fault.
Sis, for giving that baby a younger sibling.
Context?
On the screen, and it's used to keep babies occupied while parents are busy doing other things, like filing their taxes, or giving that baby a younger sibling.
Oh,
Just
okay.
so you know, that's what these streamers are doing to you when they pull this shit. They're unironically giving you the dancing fruit baby treatment. This
Caught in 4K, goddamn, she really called me out like that. I mean, in the case of like XQC, where he says, "Whoa, isn't that cool, chat?" and like that's all the compelling commentary that he adds to the video, yeah, that's literally it. But then you can you know, see content like mine where I'm adding a lot more context to the video.
stuff really does make me sad, because when I look at React Meta streamers, it's like glancing into the future and seeing an older, richer, more evil version of myself. Because from the outside looking in, full-time reacting seems like the end stage of a content creator's career, the point where the cracks really start to show, even to outsiders. These creators are burnt out, they're disillusioned with their jobs, they no longer have the passion to create, and yet they're scared of losing what they've already built.
You can definitely levy that criticism against the bigger ones for sure, like Sniper Wolf and XQC. Yeah, I do think there have been some times where Hassan has done some egregious shit. I haven't actually watched like a ton of Asmongold, so I can't really comment on there.
They can't even manage to take a piss break without fear that they'll be abandoned while they tinkle, and why wouldn't they be?
Okay, that criticism right there, you guys can't levy at me, because I will literally just stand up, walk out, and go take a piss, and you guys will stare at a still avatar for like a couple minutes.
Considering we live in a world where the
Not good at React commentary too much. Honestly, it is a skill to like be able to formulate or to convey your thoughts and like actually put it out there instead of just, you know, keeping it all inside your head and doing like a XQC react of, whoa.
The only way people can keep a Zoomer's attention is by attaching Subway Surf gameplay to the
Subway Surfer, that's what it was.
video. So then, what should we or even can we do about reaction content?
You can't really do anything about us. We're going to keep coming, giggity. And unfortunately, that's just how it be. I do really think we should socially discourage people that are just lazy reactors, like when XQC does his Mr. Chair bullshit, where he will get up and walk away from stream, and then it's Mr. Chair reacts to the video, and apparently his chat likes that more than him, so his chat likes the original video more than XQC's reaction. She looks like Mousy, but with pinks and purples replaced with white. I don't terribly get that. Lucy's been doing her own thing. I like her model overall. You should do what Shark does and just play a live stream of fish, like Shark 300, and just live stream of fish. What, like Go Fish? I'm confused.
Should we refuse to watch it? Just like the videos when they show up?
FYI, if you dislike the videos, you're still giving it engagement and helping it go around. if you don't want if you literally don't want reaction content to be showing up on your feed at all, don't ever click on it. As soon as you realize it's reaction content, click away. Don't engage with it whatsoever. Because even leaving a comment of like, I hate you, you suck, go gamer yourself, you're still giving engagement to that video and still helping it in the YouTube algorithm. So if you really, really don't want to see it, literally completely don't engage with it. He plays a stream of an aquarium. Oh, nice.
Run to Twitter and do our absolute.
You're getting mousy vibes. Yeah, I can kind of get that. Though I think I would say Mousy is a little more gremlin than Lucy here, but it's hard to really say. They're both pretty great in that regard.
Best to cancel people like QVC?
And then what?
Well, despite all the time I spent laying into the concept, no, because I don't want it to go away. That's right, I like it. I like reaction content.
You can't see my arms right now, but I'm flexing. I'm flexing and really, really happy right now.
And I'm not talking out of my ass as someone who gets all of the benefits and none of the pain. Hell, every single video of mine that Asmongold has reacted to on his channel has more views than my original. I say this while knowing full well the consequences of the content format.
Girl, like, how big is Asmon on YouTube? Unironically. Because, like, $2.2 million subs, girl. He's literally 10 times bigger than you. It's kind of an empty. It's kind of empty to say that, oh, his videos get more views than my original, and like, yeah, girl, he's 10 times the size. My video is going to get far less than yours right now. 100% guarantee that. You've got 100,000 views on this right now. I haven't gotten 100,000 on any of my videos, nor do I think I will in this year. My God, you're subscribed to Vosh. Mark another one for Trans Bingo. Not only am I subscribed to Vosh, I've listened to all his debates.
I absolutely lost many views and some ad revenue to a WoW player. And trust me, that stings.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that one. That's got to be pretty painful. WoW players.
But you know what?
Zerus is the only good one.
Call it a hunch, but I feel like the overlap of Asmongold's audience with mine is, a little low. And every time someone clicks on an Asmongold reaction, they're not clicking on it for me or for any other creator he's reacting to while we're at it. They're clicking for Asmon. Because he's their guy. He's their little boy. Their little baldy man. And for new creators who think they can ride the React meta wave into stardom, you're wrong. Because one little thing they never teach you about reacting is that no one cares what John from Ohio thinks about the recent Blizzard fuck-ups.
Yeah, that's why I gotta lean very, very, very heavily into like the clickbaity titles and thumbnails, because like people aren't clicking on me unless they already know me, and like I'm so tiny that I gotta go into that clickbait in order to get them views. Though typically, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the majority of my views come from reaction content. I gotta look into that more, honestly.
Why? Because he's not Asmongold. You have to prove that you're someone who has opinions that matter before anyone gives a shit about your reaction in the first place.
Well, yeah, you just keep making those points and just keep doing it, and then you'll keep growing. Because, you know, people like to actually hear commentary content. Like, 6 months ago, I was 100-something subs, and now I'm like 460-something. Which, it's going. it seems to be working for me. It's not the key to instant success, but I think it's the key to a better kind of success where I'm slowly, gradually, consistently growing, where it just keeps going up and up and up. I think definitely by the end of the year, without me even pushing for it, I will be able to enter the YouTube Partner Program.
Huge streamers can coast off of reaction content because they put in the work earlier that got them to where they are today. But that doesn't give them a free pass. They're still responsible for working with the people they react to, shouting them out properly, giving them credit, and negotiating with them about what is and isn't off limits. And we should absolutely hold their feet to the fire on that. But at the same time, we as creators have to stop being pussies. I recently watched the Act Man's video about this topic.
Is this why people were talking about that guy? Or am I thinking of something completely else? I can't remember.
By the way, I know, the irony! And he mentioned that he spoke with Asmongold about some beef he had with him reacting to a Diablo 4 video. And you know what happened? Asmon said okay. He agreed to wait 4 days before he reacted to his content, giving it some time to steep into the algorithm. And the Act Man was happy.
That is something that I tend to consider often, is like, I'd rather not react to stuff that's like a day or two old or like just came out. And if I'd rather give it some time to marinate, let it get the initial boost of the algorithm or get it going in the algorithm out there. But like, I'm gonna be honest, at my size, I am not affecting any people that I'm reacting to. I have even reacted to some people smaller than me. I think they've gotten some subs off of that. I would hope so. He did have some cringe views a while back. Yeah, I don't know anything about Actman.
And Asmongold was happy. And the viewers were happy. And I'm pretty sure they also made out while dressed like Astolfo and Felix.
That sounds true.
But they told me to leave that part out. It's almost like if creators just talk face to face and we don't fuck around, we won't find out. And this goes for myself too.
I'm more than happy to openly disagree with people. Look at my Rev Says Desu content, like where I react to his shit. I literally, as I mentioned earlier, watch a 20-minute video of his, and my video is an hour and a half long because I gotta spend so much time explaining shit that he's leaving out. But in the case of someone like Lucy Pyre, I tend to not really react to her content specifically. A, because she does actually put in quite a bit of fucking effort. B, I agree with like everything she says. And well, I don't personally feel like I have super ton of context to add to like a lot of the videos she watched. This one, I was taking a gamble with, do I have enough in me to really make a video of my own about it? If I'm only adding like, I don't know, 5 minutes of commentary, I'm not going to release the video during the week when I do release my regular videos. But I mean, it's still worth a shot to me to at least try. But typically I like to think that I handle it well enough. Like, I don't go out of my way to DM every single person, hey, is it cool if I cover this on stream or if I react to this on stream? But on the other hand, I'm not doing like bare bones reactions. I'm adding a lot of my own personal opinions and insights into what's being talked about. So it's a real gray area to me. Again, if somebody did legit have grievances with how I reacted to their stuff and they were like, hey, would you mind taking that down? I would definitely not be a cunt about it. Because, you know, I might cover a lot of drama on my channel, but I don't generate the drama. I do what I can to not perpetuate that drama either. I try to give it as reasonable as a take as I can regarding all the information I can come across.
I'm a very non-confrontational person, but no longer. That's right. Lucy Pyre Reactors, I'm watching you. Especially you. I live inside your yellow-stained walls.
God damn.
And that bumping you hear in the night, that's me banging the sexy roach anime girls that live under your floorboard.
Matara's under my floorboard too? I'd ship it.
So keep watching reactions, and keep making fun of streamers for doing reactions. And do leave likes and comments and watch time on the original videos. Remember,
100%.
only you can stop content leeching. So does anyone remember when NPC used to actually make Overwatch content?
Your mom is fat!
What?
Fat hole!
This... I didn't get that reference. Anyways, if you liked it, go like it. She makes great videos. But yeah, I don't think there is anything I personally don't think there's anything inherently wrong with reaction content. It's a lot of how do you actually handle it. Is it just, whoa, that's so cool? Or is it taking a 15-minute video and then talking for like 40 minutes? Because like right now, my recording is sitting at 40 minutes long. So yeah. I am also running late to the next segment. Nice. Yeah, that kind of wraps it up fairly well. Anyways, if you liked that video, go check out Lucy Pyre. You know what, oh shit, before I close the tab, I should drop it in chat for y'all. So y'all can also go drop a like, and it'll also be in the description of the video that I release after. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more content, and if you want to join the community, feel free to check out the Discord. I love to voice chat in there, so if you want to ever talk, I'm usually available. Well, in the afternoons.